So if you understand that, you can start to work on the kata. All right? So now, okay. Okay. So here we go. Somebody reasonably take down here. I don't want to kill the camera. You want to be. So now let's just take a look at what we're doing here. So I square off with him, right? And I move. Okay? And he goes down. Am I doing karate or jujitsu? Well, let's look at this. What's the karate guy have to do? And by the way, what movement is that? I'm like this, and I come right through him like that. What movement is that? That's a step and punch. But as I step and punch and move, my foot comes in more, he goes down better. Now if I adjust it just one little bit, he goes over there. Doesn't go as far away. So now, how am I going to do that and make it karate? Right, if I'm a judo guy, a jiu-jitsu guy, am I going to punch him or kick him on the ground? How do I make it jiu-jitsu? The point is everybody uses the same movement, don't they? Remember I said there's a lot of throws in karate? So watch. If I go like this, and I move to take him down, and I follow with him here, what can I do? Whatever I know. It's that simple. He's got the other foot forward. Okay, I either go to this side, or I just take him back, and he'll go down. So what I did, I try to clip the leg. Okay. So I go like this, he moves, take that leg. If I hold on to him, I know where he's at, I land him under my knees. Now I can do my karate, I can do my jiu-jitsu. So, are you with me? I took the first two movements of what you guys did in kata. I gave you a context to use them in jiu-jitsu, a context to use them in karate. Now, if you have a technique to be used in karate and jiu-jitsu, what is it called? Somebody get close.
Bankai.
The technique of the Kwandakai.
Bankai.
That's the Kwandakai. You guys talk about what makes us different. That's what makes us different. You guys have practiced a lot. It's the fact that we can take something and move it into where it is. And it's all there in the forms that we practice. Any questions on that? Did you get that idea?
Right.
Right. So, basically, you're going to attack me? I don't wait. Preemption is allowed. It is not necessarily a good idea with our legal system, but it is not something that's not allowed in karate. Do we teach that to the young people? No. Why? Because if your kid has to get expelled for 3 days, you have to put up with them at home for 3 days. Right? Don't raise your hands, but I'll bet a lot of your parents will say, if you have to hit somebody, I'll stand behind you, but you're going to be in trouble when you get home. Right? A lot of parents have said something like that, or something similar to that. No, they're going to back their kid if he made a decision, but then they're going to still deal with him. And mom, it's a good mom. She'll figure out whether he was the cause of it or not. She's pretty good at figuring that out. All right, so I'm going to move on here a little bit, but I wanted to make sure everybody just had some idea of, what we're trying to do. Okay. So in order to help you understand some of this stuff, we're going to take a move in a kata, Heian Sandan. Who would like to demonstrate Heian Sandan? Come on, Heian show him for hand 3. And do we have any brown belts here? Would you do hand on sunbun? Yeah, why not?
I don't really know hands on that. I learned different things like that.
Okay, you're from a different. Okay, who here is wearing hand on sunbun? Can you girls do it?
Yes, they can.
See, mom, that sounds like a mom. All right. When do you? Get out there and do it. Just the part from here. Just the part from here.
Oh, okay.
So what are we doing? What are we doing with that those movements? What's happening? Huh? What's happening? Go. What's happening? Keep going. What's happening? So, how can you tell me you know the kata if you can't tell me what's happening? Now, we mentioned that a lot of katas break movements down. You see? So Chris reaches out to grab me. I want him to grab this hand. So I'm going to give it to him. Because odds are he's going to grab the hand in front of me. Police were trained to do that, right?
There are.
Cool.
So, if he's trying to give me trouble, I put my hand out, he grabs my hand, and he tries to pull me into him. I'm going to go, bam, boom, and he's on the ground. How am I going to teach that? I'm going to break it down into parts. So, I do the parts. Is it workable? Well, I can analyze each one of those movements and come up with an idea for each one of them. But, Cameron, so basically, what's happening is I'm just spinning out of control, and he's knocked out. That's all it is. Can you see that? Because I mentioned in there that some of the parts of the kata are the breaking down of movements and parts. And that's what that is. So it's not uncommon, at least when I grew up, you take a friend and you do this to him. Right? And if you're young, like I was then, you'd forget that he could turn the camera. Lackey here, and then coming through, boom, and down I go. Try that.
You'll have to hit it once to get the screen to light up, which I think you did, and then you hit it again.